Are you ready for an unforgettable 5-day adventure in the heart of London, UK? This comprehensive central London travel itinerary will take you through the city's most iconic landmarks, rich history, vibrant culture, and delicious cuisine. Day 1. Morning. Your day in London will start off with a trip to Buckingham Palace, which is widely considered to be one of the city's most recognizable buildings. It is important to be there early in order to get a good place to watch the changing of the guard ritual. An experience that is very London and that you will not want to pass up on is watching the synchronized routine that the guards, who are always perfectly dressed, do. It is best practice to check the schedule in advance, as the timing of the ceremony may shift on particular days or when it is being held in conjunction with other events. The ceremony begins at approximately 11 a.m. Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace has a long and distinguished history, and it also features magnificent architecture. It is the official house of the British Queen. After seeing the changing of the guard, you may want to consider going on a tour of the staterooms located inside the palace. Tickets are sold individually and are typically available during the months of June, July, and August. The sumptuous staterooms not only provide visitors with an insight into the everyday lives of the British royal family but also display awe-inspiring pieces of art and opulent furnishings. Afternoon. After you have finished touring Buckingham Palace, take some time to relax and take in the sights while walking around the verdant and picture-perfect St. James's Park. This charming retreat is one of London's oldest royal parks, and it features a wide range of flora and fauna in addition to breathtaking views of the palace. You can take a minute to relax by the lake, watch pelicans fly overhead, and even take a seat on a park bench to take in the calm atmosphere. Evening. As the sun begins to set, you should make your way to London's lively West End in search of a classic pub where you can have a supper that is really representative of British cuisine. Not only do these quaint restaurants offer traditional cuisines such as fish and chips. Day 2. Exploring London's many historical attractions. Morning. Visit the Tower of London first thing in the morning to get your day started off on the right foot in terms of history. This historic stronghold has been a royal palace, a prison, and even a place of execution throughout the course of its more than 1,000 years of existence. Take a guided tour to gain insight into the illustrious history of the tower as well as hear stories about its most infamous inmates and most intriguing occurrences. Do not overlook the opportunity to view the priceless crown jewels, which include the dazzling crown that Queen Elizabeth II wears. Afternoon. Due to the fact that touring the Tower of London might consume a major amount of your morning, you should reward yourself with a relaxing cruise down the River Thames in the late afternoon. The river tour will provide you a fresh view of the skyline of the city, allowing you to gaze at icons such as the Shard, the Houses of Parliament, and the London Eye from their vantage point on the water. Evening. Attend a performance in London's West End as the day draws to a close in order to completely submerge yourself in the entrancing world of theatre. The West End is widely regarded as the theatre capital of the world and is home to a wide variety of enthralling productions. These range from time-honored plays and musicals to contemporary forms of performance. Buying your tickets in advance will ensure that you get the finest possible seats for the performance of your choice. Day 3. An immersion into the culture of London. Morning. Your day will get off to a great start if you begin it by going to the British Museum, which is a very well-known establishment that is home to an incredible collection of artwork and artifacts from many different time periods and civilizations. Exhibits at the British Museum will enthrall those with a passion for history as well as those with an appreciation for art. Afternoon. After you have had your fill of the cultural artifacts on display at the British Museum, go over to Soho and Camden Town, two of London's most exciting and diverse areas. Since Soho is well known for the wide variety of restaurants, pubs, and boutiques that it contains, it is an excellent location for combining shopping therapy with a leisurely lunch. The Borough of Camden. Camden Town. Explore Camden Market, where there is a plethora of unique stores selling a wide variety of wares, from handcrafted goods to antique apparel and accessories. In this artistic district, You can indulge in foreign street food from the market stalls and learn about the local art scene at the same time. Evening. Treat yourself to a meal at one of the numerous restaurants in London that has earned a Michelin star, and you will have an evening that you will never forget. The city is home to a culinary scene that is both diverse and forward-thinking, and it features a wide range of restaurants of world-class caliber that provide exquisite tasting menus and outstanding service. Because these restaurants frequently reach capacity rapidly, we strongly advise making reservations in advance. Day 4. Immersing yourself in London's government and the city's natural beauty. Morning. Your day should begin with a trip to the Houses of Parliament, one of the most recognizable symbols of democratic government in the United Kingdom. Afternoon. After you have finished touring the Houses of Parliament, you should take some time to enjoy a leisurely stroll through the beautiful Hyde Park. This expansive area of lush vegetation is popular with both locals and tourists since it provides options for leisure as well as for engaging in activities outside. You might want to think about renting a paddleboat to explore the peaceful Serpentine Lake, or you could just locate a quiet spot to enjoy a picnic. Evening. Attend a concert or sporting event at one of London's world-class venues as the sun goes down and immerse yourself in the city's thriving entertainment industry. London's venues are among the best in the world. The O2 Arena, Wembley Stadium, and the Royal Albert Hall are just a few of the many venues where you may watch performances by artists with an international reputation or cheer on your favorite sports teams. Day 5. A day spent reflecting and saying goodbye. Morning. Your final day in London should begin with a trip to the Natural History Museum, a fascinating establishment that is home to a large collection of dinosaur bones. If you have time, you should also visit the gem and fossil collection as well. This museum is perfect for families since it contains exhibits that are both informative and fun. Hence, it is an excellent destination for people of all ages to check out. Afternoon. Explore the various stores and marketplaces that are located along Oxford Street for a healthy dose of retail therapy. This bustling avenue is one of the busiest shopping streets in the world, and it offers an incredible selection of high street and designer brands to its customers. Oxford Street is a great place to go shopping because it has a wide variety of stores selling everything from clothing to technological goods to mementos. Evening. As your vacation in London draws to a close, there could be no more fitting way to bid farewell to this captivating city than by immersing yourself in a quintessential British experience at a traditional pub. After 5 days of exploring the center of the nation's capital and delving into its rich history, diverse culture, and vibrant neighborhoods, taking the time to celebrate your incredible adventure with a hearty lunch and raising a pint of ale is the perfect tribute to the memories you've created. Embracing the pub culture. Pubs are an integral part of British culture, and stepping into one allows you to experience the genuine warmth and conviviality that is characteristic of these establishments. As you walk through the door, you'll be greeted by the friendly chatter of locals, the clinking of glasses, and the comforting aroma of delicious pub fare. A wholesome lunch. Indulge in a big lunch that reflects the best of British comfort food. Treat yourself to a classic dish of fish and chips, where a perfectly battered and fried fillet of fish is served with a generous portion of golden fries and a side of mushy peas. The combination of crispy fish and fluffy chips, accompanied by the savory mushy peas, will tantalize your taste buds and leave you fully satisfied. Every traveler is sure to have an experience that they will never forget if they go to London because of the city's extensive history, diverse cultural landscape, and vibrant energy. This itinerary for the first 5 days of your stay in this amazing city visits some of the city's most famous sites, colorful districts, and cultural treasures, but it is by no means comprehensive of all that this city has to offer. The attraction and magnetism of London are limitless, and whether you spend your time discovering London's ancient monuments, indulging in world-class eating, or immersing yourself in the arts, you are certain to create memories that will last a lifetime in this fascinating city. Embrace the spirit of adventure, and watch the charm of London come to life before your very eyes as you set off on this extraordinary journey through the city's center and its essence. Have a nice trip.